when can you access your superannuation? It's a much more complex discussion than when can I retire, but of course the two are often linked. Now, for today's chat, we're going to talk about obviously what the government has done. They've pushed up the preservation age, and that's where you've got the opportunity to access your super from 55 all the way up to age 60. Now, to keep things really simple, if you're born after the 1st of July 1967, and all those people are turning age 60 from 2024 this year. So keep in mind that 60 is going to be a common date for everyone from the 1st of July onwards. And a few other people between now and then, it is 59. Now, to have full access to your superannuation at age 60 and between 60 and 65, you need to be fully retired with no intention to going back to work for more than 10 hours per week. So you need to keep that in mind. Now, obviously the intention not to go back to work obviously is quite a little bit grey, and also people can change their mind when they work out that retirement can be quite boring if they don't have a whole heap of other fun things to do. So you need to have that intention of not going back to work to be fully retired to have full access. If you are still working and enjoying work and you still need to work to build up your retirement assets, you can have some access to your superannuation from 60 to 65, and that's via a transition to retirement pension. So you can still be working, there's just some limitations on the superannuation fund on how much you can get out. So when you're fully retired at age 60, you've got full access, you can take the whole lot out and run. If you are 60 to 65, still working but commence a transition to retirement pension, the pension you can take out is limited to 10% of the fund on the value of the 1st of July the previous year. So there's plenty of access. Why would you do a transition to retirement? Well, that can build up your cash flow, which can allow you to go from full-time to part-time. It can also build up your cash flow that can allow you to make concessional contributions into your superannuation and save tax on an ongoing basis leading up to retirement. A reasonable amount of flexibility there. The reason why I've spoken about age 60 to 65 is once you get to age 65, working or not, you have full access to your superannuation by a account-based pension, take out a lump sum, and it is all completely tax-free. So once you get to age 65 and you can continue to work for the rest of your days, you've got full access to your superannuation. But of course you do not need to take it all out. You can leave it in accumulation. You do not need to roll it to pension. There's no rules on that either. So there are lots of other hardship and compassionate grounds, other provisions for early access for people that have issues earlier prior to age 60, but generally it's very difficult to get money out of superannuation prior to age 60, prior to retirement. So I hope that covers off on the simple stuff. Some of those hardship and compassionate ground stuff is complex, and they generally limit people to no more than $10,000 per year. So I hope that's a help. Thank you for listening. If you've got any questions, please let us know. Any topics you'd like us to cover, we're happy to do that. Cheers. Thanks for listening.